Hey everybody, so another update. So I'm gonna try to make this quick. So the reason why I haven't been able, unfortunately, haven't been able to make that many update videos or anything else is because I'm dealing with some mess here that it's gonna be cleaned out hopefully by the end of this coming week. So yeah, because my mom is was clearing some stuff in her canopy, so she was taking stuff out, and have some stuff here I'm going to use for the haunt, but there's still some remaining things that she has to deal with. So so that was one of the reasons why I didn't make any update videos, because there was just nothing I really could do in this space since it was occupied by her. So I gave her time to do that, and then the other thing that was going on was I was sick, so I had a cold, and it was just difficult to make videos without coughing all the time. So that was those were the two main issues. And then because of course didn't have enough content to really make a video, so I didn't make one. So now just to update what's been going on, so this tomb is new. I just built this tomb. Let me turn on the light so you could see the coffin zombie. So I have his, see if I can get the light. So there's a little flashlight inside that actually went to the Frankenstein monster. Now I don't have them plugged in because I have actually two. I dropped the light. I actually have two. So when I connect him, there's the gravestone ghoul is hooked up to him as well. So they both would go off at the same time. They'll be working at the same time. So that's why I don't have them plugged in. Otherwise, gravestone ghoul will be going off all the time, and I kind of just want to save them for the day of the walkthrough, and the day and the night, maybe just the nighttime video of the walkthrough, and the 2 times the haunt's going to be open for the public. So that's explaining that. Now in terms of the tomb, so the original one I made out of cardboard. I actually used these pipes of that's holding this guardrail or fencing piece as part of the tomb, and it was meant to be here just for this year or just for this season, and then I was going to tear it down and then build more of a hard, more rigid tomb out of wood. Unfortunately, a squirrel came, landed on top, and it crushed the whole tomb. So I was forced to rebuild it in a much more rigid manner, so to speak. So it's made out of plywood, 2x4s. There's foam trimming here, and then I still have to cover these gaps here with something. I think I'm going to put either 2 gargoyles, or I'm going to do something else regarding that space. But that's how it looks. This is how it looks so far. I still have to do some black washing and some more paint work to it, but more or less this is how it looks. So pretty much that's one of the main updates. The other updates is regarding this new pumpkin monster that I made. So as you can see, I used the orange lights to illuminate it, put lights near the mouths, and tried to illuminate where the eyes are, and get it so it's visible. And so this one doesn't have any motion. It's a static prop. I built. It's using a lot of great stuff foam for the body. The skeletal part of the body is actually a one of those potato plant metal frames, and it's flipped upside down, and then the top pumpkin is stabbed to on the very top of the frame, where the metal pieces have like they're like metal rods and just sticking up. So that's sitting on that, and then the other two pumpkins are sitting on excuse the car that went by. The other two pumpkins are sitting on some black planters that are upside down, and there's some hooks into them, so they're not going to go anywhere. Plus, the great stuff foam is sprayed around them, so they're also not going anywhere because of that. The whole thing's covered in like some paper, some wrapping paper you get sometimes when you order packages, and that's been painted with some exterior black paint, and then the great stuff is sprayed all over. So that's what's giving this prop the look it has. So I'm going to stand back so you get a better look. The pop-up vampire, actually I have it going right now so you can see. So let's see if I back up a little bit. So he's going off right now. I moved the sensor, made it so it's fixed in this location here, so it'll go off whenever people walk in. Now here's this bat that I actually have mounted to this this corpse. So eyes light up, and then hopefully it gives the impression like it's sucking the blood out of this guy that's pretty much dead. So this bat's just hooked up, battery powered, has a zip tie holding it in place, and that bat got from Michael's, and so I think that's going to look cool. So let's put some more air in this guy and the Frankenstein monster, and so he should be ready to go. Still got some touch-up stuff to do, but that's pretty much it. Again, there was some damage done here, and so I had to work on with that, and still have to do some paint patching, because when my mom was working here I told her multiple times, be very careful, but it is what it is. She did what she did, and so I have to fix some stuff that she kind of damaged when she was moving things around. Still, she has stuff to take and deal with, but she's almost done, so I'm glad about that. But that's pretty much it for this update. Stay tuned for anything else. I've been going to different haunts. I went to Universal's Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood, and I went to the 17th Door. That's another haunt over in Brenna Park. If you guys have the chance, definitely go check those attractions out. If you're into going to that, you can also go to if you live in the LA region, you can also go on SoCal haunts and look for home haunts through there. You'll find mine. It's going to be called Dead Awakening. So look out for that. There's plenty of places that do great yard displays in Burbank, so you could check out over there if you're interested in going through any looking at displays or going to some haunted houses this year. So that's pretty much it for this update. Stay tuned for more videos, and see you in the next one.